Welcome to the Labour Force. I am Bongeni Mutwa. South African Airways continues to make the headlines for all the wrong reasons. The latest being that workers will not get their salaries this month because there is no money to pay them. To talk more about this, we are joined by one of the unions at SAA, that is the South African Transport Workers and Allied Union, that's SATAU. The General Secretary there, Mr. Jack Mazibuko. Mr. Mazibuko, thank you very much for your time. Again, now we hear that workers at SAA, all 5,000 of them, will not be getting their salaries at the end of this month. Is this true?
No, thank you very much for the opportunity. And thank you very much to your listeners and your viewers. No, it is not true, but what happened is that we had a discussion with the DPE regarding this issue, wherein the DPE has proposed to us, all the unions in the SAA, that they will want us to discuss the salary cut of the workers. Not necessarily that they do not want to pay workers, but the salary cut to all workers within SAA. And then there was an agreement that was drafted. Unfortunately, all the unions, we did not sign that agreement because we wanted to further. Can I continue?
Please continue, Mr. Mazibuko.
Yes, because we wanted to further our discussion with the minister. And as I'm speaking with you now, we are having a meeting now at 1 o'clock. The meeting is about to start with the minister where we are going to further our discussion. I think after this meeting, I will be able to give you a final decision that has been taken by the parties.
Now, what is going on there at SAA? Who to believe? Because we're getting a lot of conflicting statements lately. First, there was a statement by SAA that they're going to be resuming flights next month. The business rescue practitioners came out and shot that down and said, no, that's not the case. Now, again, the business rescue practitioners have come out and said there's no money for salaries at the end of this month, and we are saying that the Minister of Public Enterprises has said there will be money, but it will be half of the salaries. So who should we believe? Is it the rescue practitioners or the ministry?
What I can confirm is that the minister have established a leadership consultative forum wherein all the unions are participating. And in most cases, when we take a decision, that decision we think is binding because it is an agreement between all the unions that are participating. And then I must confirm that in these discussions that we are having with the minister, the business rescue practitioners are not forming part of those meetings. Like I'm saying to you, based on our discussion with the minister, we minister have proposed that we need to engage around salary cut, which we are going to engage on it today as I'm speaking to you at 1 o'clock. So I cannot answer as to who to believe, but what I can confirm is that the unions in SAA, they are engaging direct with the minister, and then we are engaging at the level of a leadership consultative forum, which means that whatever decision that is taken there, all the unions are being made aware of those decisions.
So, to SA employees who are sitting there worried about whether or not they're going to get paid at the end of the month, what would you say to them right now?
I can say maybe they should allow us to have a meaningful discussion with the minister to further the discussion that the minister has initiated with regard to salary cut. What we know as union is that minister wants to cut salaries of the employee, not necessarily not to pay the employee. So after this meeting that we are going to have now with the minister, we'll be able to give an informed position with regard to the salaries of the employees.
I can help you find.
Lastly, Mr. Mazibuko, we understand that finally the business rescue practitioners are going to present or come out with the rescue plan for SAA, having failed to do so since they were appointed 5 months ago. We expect that that's going to happen tomorrow. Are you looking forward to the publication of the rescue plan?
We are looking forward to it because we want to check how are we going to marry the progress that we have already made as a union together with the minister versus the business rescue practitioners' turnaround strategy within the SAA.
Mr. Mazibuko, thank you very much for your time and good luck with your meeting with the minister.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, moving